Hello, I am Jean-Jacques Pierre, reporting from Hanoi, Vietnam. Breaking news! This just in. French have lost the fortress of Dien Bien Phu. France's General Navarre has retreated and lost the majority of his men to the Vietnamese General Giap. More from that later. Here is Kayla on the streets.
Thanks, Cole. I'm now here on the streets with Lamb Fam. Now, Lamb, what can you tell us about what has happened?
Well, I was in the middle of making my egg roll when I heard a big boom, and I knew something would happen there. So I ran outside, and my chickens were flying around, and I knew that the us Vietnamese were at war with the Frenchies. I had a feeling that France would win, but I have faith in my country of Vietnam.
There. For many years, the French owned Vietnam as a colony. Vietnam wants its independence. It is led by Ho Chi Minh, the communist leader. They fought the French using an effective guerrilla war campaign focused on bleeding the French into submission. With us today, we have our war general, Ho Chi Minh of Vietnam, and General Henry Navarre of France. But we'll talk with them after a quick break.
You know, everyone knows the importance of taking a break every once in a while when you're working. Well, the same thing holds true if you're having fun. Now, that's why plays have intermissions. And during the intermission, you'll find the nearby fountain where they serve Coca-Cola is a mighty popular place. A sparkling glass of ice-cold Coke is a sparkling addition to the festivity and the excitement of opening night. Coke has a bright flavor, a distinctive flavor, all its own, that has never been equaled. It's bracing, too. Coca-Cola gives you a bit of quick energy that brings you back so refreshed, so quickly, and with as few calories as half an average juicy grapefruit. So, at intermission time, or any time, pause and refresh. Stop at the fountain where Coke is served. Then you can relax with the most asked-for soft drink in the whole world, bright and bracing Coca-Cola. Give yourself a break. Have a Coke.
Today's weather looks like it will be cloudy throughout the day with a light chance of rain the rest of the week, and will be clear by Friday for a beautiful weekend.
This has been a great victory for the people of Vietnam and the beginning of a long independent history as an independent nation. No longer will we be the slaves of foreign oppressors. This war was necessary for the future of this great nation to rival the strength of the U.S.
This battle was a strategic withdrawal, and without the French holding this country together, it will crumble under the pressure of the two superpowers. Indochina is French property and has been for 100 years. What you have done here at Dien Bien Phu will only harm your country and bring out the death of many Vietnamese.
My country wants independence. By being under your control, we cannot achieve this. Communism is the best way to run this country, and it is what I intend to enforce.
Communism is not...
Okay, thank you guys. Now a word from our sponsors.
Busy you, in and out of doors every day. Think how much dust and dirt settle on your skin. And makeup clings to your skin, too, and clogs pores. That's why your face needs a thorough cleansing each day. And that's why cleansing tests were made by an independent testing laboratory. This same kind of dirt was made just radioactive enough to register on a Geiger counter. Leading cleansing creams, complexion soaps, and Dorothy Gray Salon Cold Cream were used to remove this dirt. The Geiger counter proved that Dorothy Gray Salon Cold Cream cleanses up to 2.5 times more thoroughly than any soap or other cleansing cream tested. When you cleanse with Dorothy Gray Salon Cold Cream, you know you remove dirt. And more important, you remove every trace of makeup which can clog your pores. That's why Salon Cold Cream is especially recommended for a young complexion. A clean skin is a healthy skin. And your skin will look smoother and clearer when you use Dorothy Gray Salon Cold Cream. It's so quick and easy, too. Takes no more time than improper cleansing. For particulars of this Geiger counter story, write for this test booklet to Dorothy Gray Limited, Box 18, Grand Central Station, New York City.
Go.
The future of Vietnam is unclear, but it looks like a communist-aligned government will likely ally itself with the Soviet Union. Ho Chi Minh has openly expressed his communist tendencies, and a democratic Vietnam is unlikely at this time. A democratic U.S.-backed South is possible, but a Soviet Union-backed North is inevitable. It doesn't look like the United States is going to allow a communist takeover of Vietnam, so U.S. intervention is highly likely at this stage. France will most likely pull out of Vietnam and abandon it to the Vietnamese, but at least in my opinion, the United States is going to pick up where France lost. Now, this is Jean-Jacques Pierre signing off.